a very warm welcome to your today's chemistry session, and this class is really going to be amazing because you can score 7 marks in your board exams if you are really attending it till the very end, because we have one short revision session on acids, bases and salts. Right, I'm your chemistry master teacher Shilpi Kaushik at Vedantu. So let's get started. If in case you haven't subscribed to the channel, then jaldi si kar lo, hit the like button and just stay connected with us so that you do not miss on any of the one shot revisions or any of the Menti wars that we're gonna have very soon, and the Dowd and Menti session. Okay, chalo, let's get started to acids, bases and salts, one shot explanation, and I hope you all are ready without wasting any time. So the things around us, we are having lots of examples of acids, bases and salts, and what makes them an acid, base or salt depends on a lot of things, and we're gonna explore their physical as well as chemical nature. Okay, so how do we define an acid in chemistry? When I say acid, the one thing in our mind is something which is very corrosive in nature. That's true. Okay, so acids are actually those chemical substances which will be turning the color of blue litmus paper to red. And according to Sir Arrhenius, when we are gonna dissolve these acids in water, then they will be giving us H plus ions, free H plus ions in water. Those substances are acids according to Arrhenius. Physical nature, acids are sour in taste. I always produce this sound, right? So you know, citric acid you have in lemons, then you are having your oranges, you have mangoes, maybe hota hai citric acid, tomatoes are having oxalic acid, and other acids are also there, but just the major one we are talking about. Apples also have like malic acid, then curd has lactic acid, so they all are having a sour taste, right? They turn blue litmus red and highly corrosive in nature. So make sure when you go to a chemistry lab and you see an unknown solution, then do not touch it, do not taste it, because safety comes first. Yeah, so that might be a very strong acid. Organic acids are weak, like they are generally soft. The acids which we are consuming at our homes, they are organic acids and they have very low concentration of acids also, so relatively safer. Okay, dissociate to give H plus ions in the water. So you can either write acids give H plus ions in water, or you can just write it as H3O plus hydronium ion, because H plus is very small in size, so it just combines with water and exists as hydronium ion. Both the things are right. Okay, then base will be turning the color of red litmus paper to blue. In water, bases will be giving us OH ions according to Sir Arrhenius. Just say if you take sodium hydroxide in water, then water is going to break this metal OH, metal oxygen wala bond, and from here I would be getting free OH ions in the solution, right? Common examples you have seen, सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट, बेकिंग सोडा जो हम घर पे कंज्यूम भी करते हैं to bring fluffiness in the food item, and it is used as an antacid. It's a very good mild base and it's also not corrosive in nature, so we can consume it. So whenever there is excess of acidity in the stomach, you can take it and you will be feeling better. Then ammonium hydroxide again is a base. कैसे बना होगा? Some people say ammonia does not have any OH, but still it is a base. So you will remember that when I dissolve, when I'm taking ammonia in water, then it is giving me ammonium hydroxide, and in aqueous solution ammonium hydroxide would be giving me hydroxyl ions. So I can say that it is a base. Okay, easy peasy, very easy. The properties are summed up here. Bases are generally bitter to taste. OH ions in water, they would be giving me red litmus paper turns blue, and they are soapy to touch. That is why we use them in the soap formation, the shampoos, the conditioners, right? Okay, remember that not all the bases will be water soluble. Okay, there are a few bases which are water insoluble also. Just say if I talk about the water insoluble bases, you can take an example of aluminium hydroxide, आयरन के लिए भी आप सेम ले सकते हो. देन यू कैन ऑल्सो टेक द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ कॉपर ऑक्साइड. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द insoluble water insoluble bases. Okay, the bases which are soluble in water, they are given a separate name, alkalis. ठीक है. इन alkalis के example जो common bases that you remember, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, they are alkalis because they are water soluble. Clear है, कर सकते हो, not difficult, easy. Right, now talking about the salt, how do you get salt? Salt को कैसे obtain करते हैं? Like in the chemistry lab, you take an acid and you take a base, make them react with each other, you would be getting salt and water. So that's a kind of neutralization reaction, and जिसको हम बोलते हैं, you also know that it's a type of double displacement reaction. So we are simply exchanging the ions among the reactants and we are getting the products. I guess there is no confusion in this case. Okay, very good. Now the next point is that how do I identify whether a given unknown solution is an acid, it's a base, or what exactly it is? It's a salt. Then we have a substance that is known as indicator for that. So we cannot touch or taste them, so that is not safe option. So we have these substances which are used to test whether a substance is acidic, basic or neutral in nature. Correct hai? And they will be, how they will help us, they can either show a different color in the acids, a different color in the base. There are some indicators that can also show you a order change. Different smell in acid, different smell in base. So just observing that thing, we can get a lot idea. जैसे कि कुछ common indicators हैं, we have blue litmus solution. So it's a natural indicator. Litmus is a natural indicator and it's available in 2 paper strips. You can make a solution also, blue litmus solution, red litmus solution. Okay, blue litmus turns red in the acids and in the bases you won't see any color change. So ये observe करके आप देख सकते हो, in the neutral no color change would be there. Okay, and red litmus solution in the acids, no color change, in the base blue, neutral में no color change. ठीक है, so observe that and you will get to know about the substance which is given to you. Methyl orange, these two are, this is litmus, natural था ये. Methyl orange and phenolphthalein are artificial or we can say synthetic indicators. Okay, in methyl orange I told you the trick also, you can remember it like this: my apples are red and banana is yellow. So apple, A for acid, acid में it will give me a red color. B for base, base में it will give me a yellow color. Neutral में orange, जो उसका same color होता है orange, neutral में same रहेगा. Okay, very good. Phenolphthalein is itself colorless but in the bases it will be turning red. So you can remember this trick. Please be patient. Please be patient. Phenolphthalein in bases turns pink. Okay, and neutral में stays colorless. Okay, so these are some of the indicators that can help us to detect the presence of acid or base. इसके अलावा other natural indicators, turmeric is also there, red cabbage is also there, China rose is there. So you can observe their color changes also. ठीक है, and these are the acid base color indicators. Acid base color indicators because they are helping me to detect the presence of the substance, acid or base, by showing a color change. However, there are some indicators which will be showing you an order change, जहाँ पर मिलेगा जैसे onion, vanilla extract, clove. These are some of the indicators which are actually olfactory indicators. Olfactory के कहाँ से आया ये नाम? Olfactory is a nerve that is present in the central nervous system. So it helps us to detect the smell of anything. ठीक है, like you are getting smell of perfume, smell of garbage because of that olfactory nerve sending signals, right? So this is helping you to detect the smell. ऐसे ही these indicators are named after this only because they show, they give you a different smell in acids, a different smell in bases. So people who are actually visually impaired, they cannot see the color changes of the normal indicators. So we need something for them they can use olfactory indicators. जैसे if you talk about any of these indicator, onion juice की बात करो, if you add onion juice into the acid में you will get a smell. Onion juice in acids will give you a very strong smell, very bad, but in the basic medium smell will vanish out. Smell will say tata bye bye, I am going. So no smell of onion juice you will observe in the basic medium. You can try this at home also. Take some lemon juice, add onion juice into it, you will still get the smell of onion juice. Add a soap solution or detergent ka solution, add some onion juice into it and the smell vanishes. So by observing, by just noticing these smell changes, you can get a lot of idea about the substance given to you. Okay, chalo, now small thing ma'am will tell you that new batches are starting now and July month is going to be super amazing for those who are actually waiting for the right time to take the enrollment. I will advise you all to just go for 1 month trial subscription for this month July, because July mein there are so many exclusive micro courses that we are offering to you. Pro exclusive micro courses which only those students can access who have taken at least 1 trial month subscription. ठीक है, एंड ये इतने अमेजिंग प्रो एक्सक्लूसिव माइक्रो कोर्सेज होंगे. आई विल शेयर द टॉपिक्स विद यू ऑल्सो, लाइक ईजी हैक्स टू अंडरस्टैंड redox reaction. Okay, then there are other teachers also for all the subjects, like Ananya sir will also be taking for social studies, Bhavna ma'am taking for physics, and in fact your AKR sir will be taking for physics. Then you have other amazing teachers who are going to take the different amazing topics so that you can score full marks in your board exams, right? So you can try for the July period because इसमें तो सच में पैसा वसूल होगा, and along with that you get the unlimited micro courses. So if you want to join us, then you have VIP anyway. So if you go for the full year subscription, then also you are actually saving money. ठीक है, your money will be safe with us at the end of the year. If you don't improve, if you're not satisfied with the results, then your fees would be returned back to you. Okay, then unlimited live classes are there. So there are no premiere sessions like YouTube. जैसे you will be offended like this is the premiere session I'm going. Teacher keeps on telling about it. So live sessions are different. Okay, so you can connect personally with the teacher also. That is one thing on the platform. In platform पर we are having amazing quizzes, live quizzes होते हैं, so you can know your real time performance, your analysis, everything can be done and compete with the students throughout the world. So like after every test that we conduct, your overall rank performance, in depth analysis होता है, so सब कुछ करा जाता है. So it's like everyone can clear the exam. ऐसा नहीं है that if you are not taking the enrollment then you might not be able to reach the destination. Everyone has to reach here. You are walking here, your friend is here, then other friend, your other friend, these are the students. So it's all about the time. Okay, so how you are managing the time, whether you are following a systematic pattern or not, whether you are taking up the test series or not. So all these things become very important and you cannot risk anything, right? So that is why talk to your parents and they know the best about you. I always say that. Interactive replays होंगे, like if in case the session is not live, you will still be able to attend the quizzes, right? You can still know your rank, performance, everything. And downloadable handwritten notes are there. Handwritten notes होते हैं. Plus now तो we have also started giving the hard copies of the notes. ठीक है, जो हार्ड कॉपी होती है दैट इज डिलीवर्ड टू योर होम एड्रेस एंड यू कैन स्टडी फ्रॉम देयर, राइट? सो यू आर ऑल्सो गेटिंग द तत्व बुकलेट्स. दैट इज अमेजिंग. नाउ इन क्लास डाउट सॉल्विंग इज देयर. सो इफ इन केस आपको लगता है मैम वेयर विल माई ऑल डाउट्स गो, जैसे यूट्यूब पर यू गाइज हैव सम डाउट, देन यू keep on writing that in the chat box या comment section. They are not answered most of the times, like they are answered but not all the times. But वहाँ पर ऐसा होता है that we have a team of class teachers and master teachers. They are assisting you during the live session. उसमें कोई होता है that is cleared, right? And also you would be getting the assignments and tests. Isn't it amazing? Unlimited micro courses होते हैं, free crash courses are available. So unlimited micro course for July month, if you try, that is the like peak most month होता है जिसमें students go for maximum enrollments. So वहाँ पर you can cover lot of syllabus because micro courses में you don't have to pay anything separately. Plus pro exclusive micro courses हैं इस बार, so you will get to learn a lot really. Okay, and if some crash course is happening, then you would be getting it for free again. So it's for one time payment that you have to do. So more classes you are getting at less price. Like Abhishek sir bolte hai that one class you are getting even cheaper than a packet of Lays, 10 वाला जो Lays का packet होता है. So for extra 10% discount, you have a coupon code SKA Pro. Shilpi Kaushik Army Pro. Okay, that simply you have to put in there. कैसे करना है I will show you. अभी prices are also reduced. Last month it was around 3,000. Now it's around 2,000. So you can just go for it. जैसे this is the video, whatever video you are watching right now, you have to go in the description box. यहाँ पर होगा, यहाँ पर you will see pro classes for 10th. Tap in there and यहाँ पर you would be automatically, you can select your grade also, CBSE 2021 to 2022. So these are the 3 offerings that we have for you. Pro Lite is there. So Lite में भी you are getting everything. देखो coupon code is automatically applied here. यहाँ पर आप change pick, like you can remove. यहाँ पर you have to fill in the coupon code SKAPRO. Apply that and you would be getting 10% off. So then it becomes 2,340 rupees. ठीक है? Okay, so यहाँ पर क्या मिलेगा? Everything which ma'am has told you, live interactive classes are there, test series and analysis, assignments are there, doubt solving is there during the live class. And Classic में you also are having a mobile application for doubt solving in which the timing is around like 8 AM till 11 PM. जितने मर्जी doubts है you can post in there. Okay, you will get the answers. Then in the plus we also have a personal mentor for the extra guidance. And अगर career guidance है, if you you are stuck somewhere in assignments or in any of the topic in the classes, then personal mentor will be helping you at each and every point, right? So that's for extra guidance. Otherwise आप इसके लिए जा सकते हो. Simply you have to go for 1 month first. यहाँ पर login कर सकते हो. Then देखो इतना you have to pay, and payment के lots of options are there. And second thing, if you want to buy the complete course, then EMI का option is also there. ठीक है? So you can do that thing as well. Now going back to our class. All the steps are explained here. So if you make your mind and your parents really think that this is worth it, then you can go for it. And do tell your parents that this time we have a guarantee at Vedantu that if you don't improve, then your fees will be returned back. ठीक है? चलो, so I guess this is all clear to you. New batch is starting from 5th of July. Still the enrollment is open, but you have to make it soon. So 1 month maybe you will be getting 1 long-term batch and unlimited micro courses. So that's like, wow. Okay. Now the next thing that we will discuss is the chemical properties of acids and bases. So chemical properties में क्या होंगी properties? Let's have a look at that. Acids, how they react with metals. So the reaction of metal with acids generally will be producing hydrogen gas, and hydrogen bonds with a pop-up sound. You can detect it easily in the chemistry lab. ठीक है? जैसे you can take the example reaction of zinc with dilute sulfuric acid you are giving. Now what happened? Zinc is more reactive than hydrogen, so it will displace hydrogen. Hydrogen goes out as H2 gas, and now zinc combines with sulfate to form zinc sulfate. So it's a normal displacement reaction that happens here. But this is a general reaction. याद रखना हमेशा ऐसा नहीं होता है, right? So it depends on a lot of factors. Now the next thing is the reaction of metals with the bases. So यहाँ पर भी the reaction is very same. Na2ZnO2, sodium zincate is the salt plus hydrogen gas you are getting here. Okay, so this is also displacement reaction. Zinc is more reactive than hydrogen, so zinc displaces hydrogen. Hydrogen is out. And now sodium, zinc and oxygen together would be making a salt, that is sodium zincate. इसके अंदर वी हैव 2 सोडियम आयॉन्स एंड 1 जिंकेट आयॉन. दिस इज सोडियम जिंकेट. क्लियर है? Okay, now this is again the, यहाँ पर ध्यान रखना, not all metals can react with bases, only you will see amphoteric metals, right? So bases के साथ amphoteric metals only are gonna react, like you are having aluminium, zinc and lead, not all the metals. Keep this thing in mind. Now the next thing is how do they react with the sodium carbonate, means a metal carbonate. So reaction of acids with the metal carbonates. So ये बहुत आसान होता है. Whenever you see metal carbonate with an acid, then the gas which will be evolved is carbon dioxide. ठीक है? Remember that CO2 निकलेगा यहाँ पर देखो, and apart from that you are getting the formation of salt and water. Why? Because metal carbonates are basic in nature. So do remember metal oxides, metal carbonates and metal bicarbonates, they are actually basic in nature. General बोला है मैंने. And bases, you are reacting with an acid, so there has to be a neutralization reaction. You are getting salt and water, but along with that carbon dioxide is also evolved, and the reaction with metal bicarbonates will also be very similar. जैसे you have sodium bicarbonate with hydrochloric acid, then again bicarbonate देखते ही release carbon dioxide, and apart from that they are also behaving as bases. This is an acid, acid and base, salt and water, neutralization. So you don't have to cram the products at all. Balancing आपको सिखाई है मैंने, so you balance the equations, don't learn them, and products you can make from here general reactions. Neutralization में this is what we are doing, acid and base giving me salt and water. Product formation will be very easy. The next one is reaction of metal oxides with the acids. यहाँ पर क्या होने वाला है? Metal oxides again ma'am told you are generally basic in nature. With an acid will give me salt and water. Neutralization reaction. Example देखो, sodium hydroxide, hydrochloric acid. ठीक है, यहाँ पे तो चलो आपने मेटल का हाइड्रोक्साइड ले लिया है. यहाँ पर एक एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं हम. मेटल ऑक्साइड आई हैव टेकन इज कॉपर ऑक्साइड, एसिड इज हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड. ये बेस है, ये एसिड है, salt and water. Now you know neutralization is a double displacement reaction, so you can make the product easily. Copper combines with 2 chloride ions to make copper chloride, and 2 hydrogen 1 oxygen will be making up water. ठीक है, so there is nothing that you need to learn over here. So what do you have here? What is the first point that you observed here? Any common thing between acids and bases? Yes, aqueous solution of acid and bases conduct electricity. What is the reason? Because of availability of free ions. जैसे acid है, hydronium ions, free ions in solution, chloride ions, there would be conduction in electricity. ठीक है, अगर आप मान लो you are taking an example, glucose का aqueous solution, C6H12O6, I have taken glucose in water, and glucose aqueous solution will not conduct electricity. No electricity is conducted because there are no free ions. So ions नहीं है, there are no charge carriers. But यहाँ पर ऐसा होता है. Remember it. ठीक है. Acid and bases, both of them gets dissociated in water. We also know that. Okay. Now if someone asks you, can we add water directly into acid? First of all, why do we need to do it? Dilution अगर आपको करना है, let's say you have a highly concentrated acid, ठीक है, so जिसमें amount of acid is very high, water is less, and you want to dilute it, right? So dilution के लिए obviously we have to add water. Yes or no? Tell me in the comment section. For dilution you will be adding water. Yeah? Yes. So the process of dissolving an acid or base into water is highly exothermic. So I know that acid has to be mixed with water somehow, and इस process को mixing नहीं बोलते, we call it dilution, right? But the thing is that whether I have to add acid into water or water to acid. So actually it seems I will add water to acid. It is safe to touch water, है ना? but actually you always have to add acid into water and not the other way round. Acid to water, ये भी ऐसे नहीं जैसे in the picture they are adding directly. You have to take a dropper, जैसे उन्होंने दिखाया है drop by drop. ठीक है, so you take a dropper and वहाँ से with the help of dropper take out few drops of acid, add into water and stir it well, so that all the heat energy that is released, it is just dispersed in the entire liquid. हर जगह पर वो जो है heat जो है that will be dispersed, so there are less chances of any fire accidents, any heat that you would be getting basically. If water is added to concentrated acid, the heat generated may cause the mixture to splash out. So हो सकता है you are adding water into acid, all of at once what will happen, acid will spill out. और let's say एक और चीज़ हो सकता है, container can break. So if acid वाला container is breaking, then that is not safe at all. So dilution should always be done in a way that acid is added into water धीरे 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 धीरे. Mixing of acid or base with water results in decrease in concentration of hydronium ions per unit volume. Very important. So if in case you haven't attended the regular session, उसको attend कर लेना, you will understand the point. So what exactly is happening whenever you are adding water into the acid? Will you do this? Never. Acid into water. ठीक है. So whenever you are adding acid into water, then what happens in your acid, if you talk about per unit volume, H plus ions are decreasing, right? Because overall volume of the solution is increasing but amount of acid in it is same. So उतना ही acid है, so per unit volume में less H plus ions are coming. The same happens with the bases का dilution also. वहाँ पर भी you always have to add base into water and OH ions per unit volume decreases there as well. Right? So this process is dilution and it's very important to remember. It can be asked in the exam. Okay, now the next thing is how strong are acids or bases solution? कितने strong होते हैं? Tell me in the chat box, is it possible for me to determine how strong are acids or bases? Like if I am provided with an acid, so how many H plus ions would be present in it? Is it possible for me to calculate it mathematically? Definitely it is. ठीक है, and that is decided by pH scale. We have something known as pH scale. We will discuss that also. So देख लो, strength of an acid, when do you call an acid as a strong acid? So if acid is completely dissociated in water, like strength of acid depends on the amount of H plus ions which are present in the solution. ठीक है, देखो, the dissociation of H plus ion in water is actually gonna give me the strength, and ये जो dissociation है H plus ion का, ये depend करता है on the bond strength. जैसे I will take an example, hydrochloric acid is more acidic than sulfuric acid. What could be the reason? ये वाला bond break करना is easy. So if it is easy to break this bond, then H plus ions will be easily released as compared to this one. ये वाला case से, ठीक है. So HCl is more acidic because it can easily give H plus ion. It can easily break down to give me H plus ions. So the strength of acid, that's how we decide. And base का कैसे decide करेंगे? On the basis of OH ion concentration. ठीक है. So if the given base is completely dissociated in water, it's giving you high concentration of OH ions. That would be a strong base. ठीक है. So देखो, this also depends on the same thing. Now how do I get the idea of the strength? उसके लिए you know Sorensen has given this concept of pH scale. How is this pH value related to concentration of H plus ion? pH is inversely proportional to concentration of H plus ion. So if your given solution has less H plus ions, then pH value would be high. जैसे कि यहाँ पर from pH 7 to 14, OH ion concentration is more than H plus ion concentration, and ये वाला area होता है bases के लिए 7 to 14. So higher is the pH, stronger is the base. Okay, and again if H plus ion concentration is more, then pH value would be 7. would be 7, I'm saying, sorry. If H plus ion concentration is more, then pH value would be less. ठीक है, so इसीलिए below 7 to 1, the concentration of H plus ion is dominant over the OH ions. And ये वाला इलाका किसका है? This region belongs to your acids. So lower is the pH, stronger is the acid. Higher is the pH, stronger is the base. So strongest acids would be having pH around 0 to 1. ठीक है, and strongest bases का कहाँ होगा? Around 14. So the table is, and neutral solution will be there at pH 7. How to remember the colors? You can simply remember the shade of this Vibgyor, YOR. उल्टा Vibgyor याद रख लो. Towards the bases side you have violet वाली shades. Okay, so on the neutral solutions we have green shades, and acids के side पर you are having that red orange shades. So कैसे करना होता है आपको? Let's say you are provided with the solution, you want to know its pH value, then you would be having an indicator. आपको एक paper मिलता है that is known as universal indicator. Universal indicator, you would be getting a strip of paper. So dip that indicator in the given solution and observe the color change. जैसे मान लो if you are getting this yellow color, then you can get the idea of the pH value. ठीक है, आपको पता चल जाएगा अरे इसका pH तो 6 है. If you have the pH value, you can know the concentration of H plus ions, because we have this relation pH is equal to minus log of concentration of H plus ions. ठीक है, सो लेट्स से आपको pH का वैल्यू मिल गया है 6, सो यहाँ से आप H प्लस आयन का वैल्यू निकाल सकते हो. सो यू विल नो द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द गिवन एसिड. ऐसे ही वी हैव अ POH स्केल दैट इज फॉर द बेसिस, वो भी ऐसे ही होता है. ठीक है, वेरी इजी, सो यू कैन डू इट इजीली प्रैक्टिकली ऑल्सो. So these are some pH values and the H plus ion concentration you can find from that relation. Go through this table. Like pure water will be having pH around 7, right? Then you are having blood का pH होता है around 7.4. Try to remember it. So देखो acids you are having low pH. Bases sodium hydroxide, household bleach, bases. ठीक है, high pH. Now this is very important application of pH in the everyday life. जैसे your body works in a perfect value of pH is 7 to 7.8. So our body is built in a way that we can withstand slightly basic medium but not the acidic one. So acid condition होता है sorry you become very uncomfortable, right? And then plants also require a specific pH range. ठीक है, so वहाँ पर भी क्या होता है plants के केस में the pH range that they can withstand around 5.5 से कम अगर होगा pH, then that is not good for them. Ideal conditions are slightly alkaline, you can say 6.2 to 7. ठीक है, the best fitted pH range. So that is why if sometimes on using excess of fertilizers, then they cause acidity in the soil. So to neutralize that, you have to use the soft bases like calcium oxide, calcium hydroxide, etc. Okay, quick lime and slate lime we add because they are mild bases, they will neutralize the acid. Then our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. If sometimes indigestion happens, acidity हो गई, then you have to take some mild bases, है ना. You consume some tablets acidity के लिए so that you feel better. जैसे you can take milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide, sodium bicarbonate, baking soda ले सकते हो, they are mild bases, neutralize the acid. ठीक है, then we have tooth decay start होता है when the pH of mouth is less than 5.5. right? So all the food that is sticked in the mouth, that is continuously degraded by the bacteria and they will be releasing acids from it. Those acids make the medium acidic, and if you don't brush daily, then what will happen? Calcium phosphate, the tooth enamel will start degrading. Brush करना चाहिए, they have mild some amount of like concentration of base that will neutralize that acid which is there in your mouth. ठीक है, then you have bee sting. You know bee sting releases formic acid into the body, or you can call it methanoic acid. So to neutralize it, you can also rub baking soda ka paste on your skin so that this acid is neutralized. ठीक है. So it's very important to maintain optimum pH of the body, of the things around us, living things. जैसे fishes are also impacted by it. In fact, buildings are also impacted by acid rain. What is the pH of tears? Tears का pH write in the comment section. ठीक है. चलो. Sorry. Now the next thing is the salt. Are salts also pH sensitive? Tell me in the chat box, क्या salts भी pH sensitive हैं? Definitely they are pH sensitive. And examples, acidic salts. Example, copper chloride. So this is a salt which is made by the combination of copper hydroxide, that is a weak base, and hydrochloric acid, that's a strong acid. So वो salt which are made by strong acid and weak bases, they are the acidic salt, because strong acid की वजह से they have high H plus ion concentration. ठीक है. So some H plus have been used to neutralize the OH ions coming from weak base, but still in the solution excess of H plus ions are present, so they will be making the medium acidic. ऐसे salts कैसे होते हैं? Acidic salt. Then you have basic salt. जैसे sodium bicarbonate is there, which is a combination of strong base NaOH and a weak acid, that is carbonic acid. So यहाँ पर क्या होगा? OH ion concentration would be more than the H plus ion, so these salts are basic salt. pH for basic salt would be more than 7. Acidic salt के लिए pH is less than 7. Same pH scale काम करेगा. Then we have the neutral salts, which are formed by combination of strong acid with a strong base. ठीक है. जैसे यहाँ पर एग्जाम्पल लिया है, and they have pH equal to 7. ठीक है. स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस वाले कैसे होंगे? न्यूट्रल सॉल्ट्स. कर सकते हो, नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. एग्जाम्पल ऑल्सो वी हैव टेकन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज प्रिपरेशन एंड यूजेस ऑफ दीज सॉल्ट्स. कौन है? कॉमन सॉल्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रॉ मटेरियल, बिकॉज इट इज यूज टू सिंथेसाइज अ लॉट ऑफ अदर स्टफ. जैसे वी हैव सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, बेकिंग सोडा, वॉशिंग सोडा, ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, एंड यू यूज NaCl. So NaCl का तो आप evaporation करके you can obtain that, right? Let's see the first compound which can be prepared by your salt, common salt, that is sodium hydroxide. Now let me tell you, this is very important, and the entire chlor-alkali process I have explained in detail. अगर आपने क्लास नहीं देखा है, प्लीज वॉच दैट क्लास विच इज सुपर इम्पॉर्टेंट. एसिड्स, बेस एंड सॉल्ट्स, क्लास नंबर 5. ओके. सो क्लास नंबर 4th and 5th आर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट वंस. उसको देख लो. यू विल पक्का सी 100% वन क्वेश्चन विल बी देयर इन एग्जाम. ओके. अदरवाइज ऑल्सो आई हैव समड इट अप हेयर सो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड. क्लोर-एल्कली प्रोसेस क्या होता है? इट इज़ अ मेथड दैट इज डन टू मैन्युफैक्चर सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड ऑन अ लार्ज स्केल लेवल इन द लेबोरेटरी. ठीक है. इसके लिए वी हैव टू टेक द ब्राइन सोल्यूशन. What is this brine solution? मतलब it's a concentrated aqueous solution of sodium chloride. काफ़ी सारा नमक है, sort of saturated solution. Then you have to pass electricity through it. When you pass electricity through this brine solution, then what you would be getting? You will be getting sodium hydroxide. This is formed near cathode. Try to remember this. You get chlorine gas, which will be liberated at the anode, and you are going to get hydrogen gas, which will be liberated at the cathode. ठीक है. So try to remember it, very important. So NaOH near cathode बनेगा, hydrogen liberated at cathode, and chlorine at the anode. You have to write the uses of all these three in the homework. Not in the comment section. ये मैंने पहले भी दिया था. Okay, वैसे we have written the uses of sodium hydroxide, but in your notebook, wherever you are making the notes, then make sure for every salt, every compound that we are understanding here, you will remember its uses and preparation. ठीक है. That is very important. any which is very important. Paper industry में use होता है, then you use it in the soaps and detergents. You know that for making the polyvinyl chloride polymers बनाने के लिए, pesticides के लिए हम use करते हैं. So go through the uses. ठीक है. The next is bleaching powder. Bleaching powder का preparation is very easy. You have to take calcium hydroxide. ये तो easy है, देख लो. I am writing it like this. And when you pass chlorine gas through it, then water will be eliminated out. H2O out, then 1 calcium, 1 oxygen and 2 chlorine atom will be making bleaching powder, that is calcium oxychloride. Not difficult. ठीक है. uses बहुत important है इसके. it is used as a bleaching agent. so वो क्या करता है, it oxidizes the colored component of your cloth basically, and hence the color goes out. As an oxidizing agent in many chemical industry, because if you talk about calcium oxychloride, ये acids के साथ react करता है and it releases chlorine gas. Now chlorine जो होता है, that is an electron acceptor. So when a species accept electrons from some other species, then it is helping the other substance to get oxidized. So because it helps the other species to get oxidized, it is itself acting as an oxidizing agent. So try to remember this, and the most important application is this. Used for disinfecting drinking water to make it free for germs. So germs को kill करने के लिए पानी से also we use bleaching powder, because when you add it into water, chlorine gas is liberated. And ये chlorine क्या करता है, it destroys the microorganisms which are present in the water. ठीक है. उनका जो cell होगा that would be just ruptured. So you have to remember that application. Then we have baking soda. ये तो आपका favorite है. Sodium hydrogen carbonate और bicarbonate. We can simply manufacture it by the Solvay process. इसमें क्या क्या चाहिए? We take brine solution. We pass ammonia through it. So that's like ammonical brine solution, and also we have to pass carbon dioxide. Okay, ऐसा करने से you are gonna get the mixture of the two products, ammonium chloride and sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now they have they have some solubility difference. On the basis of that you can easily separate them. जैसे अगर आप इसकी बात करते हो, precipitate में भी मिल जाता है आपको. ठीक है. that would be less soluble in water, so you can obtain it easily out. Try to remember the preparation reaction and uses of baking soda. Who knows better than you? Ingredient in antacid, ये हम देख चुके हैं. And it is used in making baking powder, which is used in making the cakes also. So baking powder के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, we take the baking soda and we add a slide acid into it. Usually we take the tartaric acid, right? ऐसा करने से क्या होगा, you won't be getting any bitter taste in your food item, so there won't be any salt formed. So आपको सीधा एक fruity salt मिलता है, right? And carbon dioxide is also released, that will be making your food fluffy directly. Okay. Then the next one is washing soda. So यहाँ पर because it is a one shot session, so we are not going in detail. Again I am reminding you, last class ज़रूर देख लेना. Everything I have explained in detail, each and every application. So the best part is that you can increase the speed of the video. So if you feel that teacher is slow, you can just go for 1.5x, 2x. 2x पे सुनने में बहुत मज़ा आता है. Like a lot number of times I see my sessions on 2x and someone else's video also. And I guess saves the time, and sometimes it also irritates you. So the next is washing soda. ये कैसे करते हैं, we have to take sodium carbonate. ठीक है. उसका recrystallization करना है. Sodium carbonate is like soda ash. It's a basic salt. I will show you the technique. देखो, this is soda ash. पाउडर होता है ये वाइट कलर का पाउडर, नॉट वेरी प्योर एंड क्रिस्टलाइन. सो यू डू द रिक्रिस्टलाइजेशन, दैट इज प्योरिफिकेशन. एंड जब आप ये करोगे प्योरिफिकेशन, देन यू वुड बी गेटिंग ब्यूटिफुल क्रिस्टल्स ऑफ वॉशिंग सोडा. Na2CO3.10 water of crystallization. Remember this. And the most important use, ये तो हम पहले ही कर चुके हैं, पेपर इंडस्ट्री, सोप, क्लीनिंग एजेंट. The important one is परमानेंट हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर, उसको रिमूव करने के लिए वी ऐड वॉशिंग सोडा. नाउ व्हाट इज द रीजन ऑफ परमानेंट हार्डनेस? परमानेंट हार्डनेस होती है पानी में बिकॉज ऑफ द dissolved कैल्शियम एंड मैग्नीशियम आयन के सॉल्ट्स. ओके, कैसे कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम डिजॉल्व सॉल्ट्स होंगे? दे कैन बी प्रेजेंट एज कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड हो सकता है, कैल्शियम सल्फेट है, हो सकता है मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट है. सो दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ब्रिंगिंग द हार्डनेस. So if you want to remove the hardness means you have to remove these calcium and magnesium ions which are dissolved in water from it. So उसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं? We add washing soda into it. So washing soda add करते ही these dissolved salts, the calcium and magnesium ions, they are precipitated out. जैसे अगर आप calcium chloride से you pass sodium carbonate, then you would be getting calcium carbonate. It is obtained as precipitate. ठीक है. So the calcium ion which was soluble initially in the water, now that is precipitated out. So now you can easily separate it out from the water. ठीक है. So try to remember it. To remove the permanent hardness we use it. Now you would be saying, ma'am, what is this 10 water? I don't understand. Why these fixed number of water molecules are present in 1 unit of sodium carbonate? What is the purpose of these water molecules? Are they actually present along with sodium carbonate? So this is something that we call as water of crystallization, and this comes with your compound when you purify it in a crystalline form. जैसे अगर आप सोडा ऐश की बात करो, then सोडा ऐश doesn't have any water of crystallization and it's dull powder also. But if you talk about 10 water, now it automatically becomes shiny and crystalline. So water of crystallization is responsible for imparting the crystalline structure to the given compound. Point number 1. Point number 2, it also helps to impart color to the salt. जैसे you can consider copper sulfate pentahydrate. This is beautiful blue, right? Crystalline form में होता है. So you can easily see that. And how will you say that? How will you confirm that these water of crystallization are imparting the color? आप क्या करो? Take this copper sulfate pentahydrate and heat it. So when you heat it, then what will happen? These 5 water of crystallization will leave. हीट करने से ये चला जाएगा एंड दे विल ऑल्सो टेक अवे वाटर. जो भी कलर था इसके साथ वाटर तो जाएगा, दे विल ऑल्सो टेक अवे कलर विद इट. सो द ब्लू कलर कॉपर सल्फेट इज नो लॉन्गर ब्लू, इट्स कलरलेस. ठीक है. सो यू कैन से अच्छा आई डोंट हैव टू हीट इट. So then you have another salt that also contains water of crystallization. We are having gypsum. Gypsum का chemical formula क्या है? That is calcium sulfate dihydrate. It has 2 water of crystallization. Powdery white color का होता है if you have ever seen it. And यहाँ से you can also get plaster of Paris. Another important salt. कैसे बनेगा? You have to heat gypsum up to 100 degrees Celsius. ठीक है. So when you are heating it, then some of the water of crystallization will leave. 1.5 water will say tata bye bye. और मत हीट करना. If you heat it more than that, then you will see all the water of crystallization leaves. You get dead bone plaster. ठीक है. So what we have to do? इतना सा हीट करना है 100 तक. Then I will be left behind with half water of crystallization, and this is known as what? Plaster of Paris. ठीक है. ये पाउडरी फॉर्म में आता है. If you mix it with water, then it will form a hard solid mass. That is gypsum again. To fix the ruptured bones, to make the false ceilings, to cast the statues, right? Okay, so all the applications are written over here. You can go through it. So with that note, we finished this chapter revision also. That was the one short revision, and this will really help you. If in case you have any confusion, then do let me know in the comment section, because next class will be a doubts and Menti session. ठीक है. So उसके लिए if there is some doubt, I will take it in the next class. So give that in the comment section अभी से. And this is the homework question. All the students who will give the homework answers in the comment section, their name will be added in the next doubt and Menti session. ठीक है, मतलब जो नेक्स्ट वीक होगा। सो ध्यान से देख लो, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन, मैच द फॉलोइंग। ठीक है, चलो, आई गेस वी आर डन विद द वन शॉट एक्सप्लेनेशन एंड रिमाइंडिंग यू ऑफ द VIP अगैन इफ इन केस यू आर प्लानिंग। तो नए बैच शुरू होने वाले हैं, एक मंथ के लिए तो यू शुड ट्राई एटलीस्ट वंस बिकॉज बोर्ड एग्जाम्स आर गोना हैपन वंस ओनली। SKA Pro is the coupon code, take a screenshot of the code and you can remember it, right? So I hope that you understood everything. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Till then, take care and bye bye.